On a sun-drenched hillside in Napa, California, lay Rutherford Hill, a beautiful estate with 60 acres for growing wine, an additional 130 acres leased. Rutherford Hill was founded in 1972. Capitalizing on the wonderful soil conditions, the growers focused on Merlot as their flagship wine. In 1996, the Toledo family purchased the winery. Making quality their first priority, they cut down production. On the estate, there's a beautiful picnic area. Please reserve a table prior to coming and enjoy the views.
Welcome to Napa, California, and today for our wine adventures, we are visiting the Rutherford Hill Winery. Here comes the favorite part of the tour, is the actual wine tasting. So you come follow me and we'll find out what Rutherford's highest quality grapes has to offer. Let's go.
A state-of-the-art facility constructed in the year 2000 focusing on Rutherford's reserve wines is comprised of 24 fermentation tanks. Merlot remains the flagship wine of the company, comprising 75% of production.
How many wines do you get for the class? All of them. So that's 5?
And a port. We have a dessert one.
Oh, that's what you call a dessert wine, is a port. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go for the classic first. And then additional the port. Apparently the port is for dessert wines. The Sauvignon Blanc has been stored in the stainless steel for 5 months. It has a fruity, citrusy flavor that's wonderful in the palate. So for the next tasting, we have the Chardonnay Carneros, and it has 92 points. So we'll compare the Chardonnay from the Sauvignon Blanc, which has a nice citrusy flavor.
So this is 100% Chardonnay. It's all aged in neutral oak, only a total of 9 months. So it's more on the fruity side, green apple.
From the classic list, and it's the 2010 Rutherford Hill Winery Cabernet Franc. So we have Darlene here. I can help us explain what's the difference between the stainless steel and the French oak.
Oh, well, French oak, especially when you're talking for a white wine, French oak is going to give the wine a lot more of a buttery and an oaky flavor. But stainless steel is what keeps the fruit intact, so it makes the wine more crisp. It's the fruit is going to be much more forward, and you like if a wine is aged in stainless steel, you want it much colder. So if a white wine is heavily oaked, you drink that more tepid, which would be more of not room temperature, but just like a cellar temperature.
So here we go, my favorite red, the Cabernet Sauvignon from Rutherford Hill. 16 months in French oak, and complex aroma of black fruit, flavors of dark cherry plum with spices. Let's see. Oh, the aroma alone, oh, wonderful, wonderful wine. Love my job.
This is the Atlas Peak Merlot. Atlas Peak actually refers to the growing region, which is in the southeastern hills of Napa. Most of our reds are blends, you can see, but this is the one that we do 100%.
Oh,
so
wow.
It is some of our finest Merlot.
The last wine in our classic tasting list, it is the Rutherford Hill 2010 Merlot. Oh wow,
It's made with 100% Zinfandel grape and then fortified with brandy. So what you do is you have a sip of the port, and then you have a chocolate-covered blueberry, and then you have another sip. And you'll notice how different that the port will taste after you actually consume the blueberry.
This is for the last part of my wine tasting, and this is the port, which is the dessert wine. So what we're going to do is we're going to taste this without eating these blueberries. It's very sweet. Alright, so we just finished eating the blueberry chocolates, and now we're going to taste the port. Oh wow. So now you have it. We just finished our classic wine tasting here at Rutherford Hill Wineries. So we had 5 different wines and then 1 port wine. And also in this trip, we showed you their picnic area in which you need to make reservations ahead of time so you can bring your own food, and they'll provide the wine and the atmosphere. You can also sign up for tours and of course wine tasting and bring some of Rutherford's best known red wines at your home. And also, if you guys are really interested, you can also sign up for their wine membership club in which you can get the wines about 20% off of their retail price. So if you have any more questions, just go and to their website at rutherfordhill.com. Thank you so much for joining us here at Second Nature. And I hope to see you guys again. And that's it for now. We'll wrap things up and I'll buy my wine. I'll check you later. Bye.